Eugene Bullard was born on the 9th of December, 1894. It was a time of great racism in America. All things black were considered unclean. A few years into his childhood, Bullard watched his father's narrow escape of lynching. The horror of his young persecuted life led him to Europe, seeking refuge from racism. Eugene Bullard joined the French army at the start of World War I in the 170th Infantry Regiment. He was injured in the Battle of Verdun and awarded the Croix de Guerre for his bravery. Since he was wounded and couldn't fight on the ground anymore, he took to the air.
Je m'engage de l'Escadrille Lafayette. I'm gonna learn to fly airplanes.
In 1914, Eugene Bullard joined the Lafayette Flying Corps for France. Bullard flew over 20 missions, and he shot down at least one plane. World War I ended in 1919, and Eugene Bullard returned back to Paris and worked in a nightclub.
Everybody loves to cha-cha-cha. Little children like to cha-cha-cha. They like to cha-cha-cha. They like to cha-cha-cha.
Bullard's hard work and good business brought him a nightclub of his own. His nightclub gave him many famous friends, like Langston Hughes, Josephine Baker, and Louis Armstrong. After 20 years, his good life and fortune in France left him. World War II started in 1939, and Eugene served France once again, spying on Germans that visited his nightclub. But when Germans invaded France, Bullard had no choice but to flee with his two daughters to Spain, and then on to the U.S. Life was bleak for Bullard in the U.S. He left his war hero fame in France. He worked as a security guard, a perfume salesman, and a language interpreter. I believe that if Bullard could see America today, he would be surprised at how different people of his color and race are treated. He might have noticed a group of college students chanting, "Where's your green card?" in a basketball game. He may have noticed them tearing someone down based on their race. Noticing, though, isn't enough. It's the action which follows that counts, and that can make a difference. These students lost their scholarships and were kicked out of the school band. So I encourage all to take action against racism that still exists today in order to strengthen what good is left in this world. To surprise Eugene Bullard, who is looking into the future even more.
I figure as long as I'm up in the air, they can't see me. They won't mind if I'm black.